Hello and very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder and CEO of iamSkills, and I'm going to be your host today in this session. Hi to, we have around 13 people online so far. Hi to Bhaskar, Divya, Madhuri, Megha, Neena, Pooja, Priyanka, Rohit, Shriyanshi, Shruti, Shubhranil, Wali, Nayagi. Hi all, can I have your quick acknowledgement in the chat box that you're all able to hear me loud and clear? You guys can see the screen. And of course, we're recording this session. I'll be giving you guys the recording of this class so that you guys can check there on our YouTube channel regarding all the promises that we're going to make here in the class. In the end, we are going to fulfill those. Else you have a right to go ahead and claim back everything that you have paid. Okay, so let me quickly create an agenda. Thank you so much for the quick acknowledgement, guys. In the lesson today, we're going to talk about content writing industry and overview. How exactly content writers works, what exactly they do, what type of different kind of jobs available in the content writing sector or in this industry. The most important part that you will understand is that how can you establish yourself as a writer in the industry and what it takes. We will be talking about two sources of income. One can generate as a content writer. And interestingly, I will be talking about how. How can you do that? Then also, I will help you to understand the minimum time investment you need to give to this market in terms of becoming a good content writer, a famous one. Then we will be talking about an overview of iamSkills Content Writing Master Program. In this overview, as claimed by iamSkills that our students, they write for Times of India, they publish their books, they get placed, anything and everything that I'm talking about. I mean, we have top hiring companies hiring with us, including Amazon and all. I'll be helping you guys to see that live. We have said 35,000 plus people we have trained, they're working for top companies. I will help you guys to meet with them today at a platform where you can chat with them, talk with them, and see where they are working. Also, you can connect with them, not one, two, three, more than 35,000 plus, so that you can build that trust and accordingly decide whether we're the right place for you or not. The last part we will be doing is that open Q&A part. So any questions about this subject, about this career, about this job market, anything related to content writing, you have in your mind, you can ask me those. I would love to answer. So in the first 40 minutes until 3:40, you guys will remain muted. You cannot unmute yourself. I have taken that privilege back from you all. After that, the last 20 minutes, you guys can actually go ahead and unmute yourself, ask me anything regarding this course, content writing career and all. So the first 40 minutes is my part. The last 20 minutes is your part. That is how the entire class is. Second thing, I don't want this session to be like a radio type where one person is speaking, others are just listeners. I want that you to actively participate with me. How can we do that? There is a chat option, right? Where you just now said, yes, you are able to hear me, correct? There at this particular platform, I want you to interact with me. So I'll ask you guys various questions during this particular discussion of next 40 minutes. Try to answer as much as you can so that I can have a feeling that I'm really interacting with people in an interactive session. At the same time, I can connect with you guys in a better way and I can understand your approach about this particular industry and a program. Accordingly, we all have a interactive learning experience. Getting me, guys? Are we all clear about the format? Lovely. Now let's go ahead and start with this session. Before we start, I have my first question and I want to ask this question to each one of you, okay? My question is, according to you guys, why do you think people, they hire writers? Why people hire content writers in this particular digital world? According to you all, what are different types of business or goals or objectives businesses keep in their mind while hiring a writer? So according to you, whatever you feel like, I want that you guys to put that part in the chat box. Got my first answer from Rohit Khanna. Better answer. Sorry. That's called better SEO. Great, Rohit. Arpita can't hear. My team members will connect. They will help you. Better and easy language. Okay, Rohit. Lovely. What about others? I want everyone to participate and answer this. To attract more customers. A product without content is not that much interesting. To promote their sales via content, okay? To have better personal branding and brand promotion. In case of a business, okay, that is in addition to the previous content, to engage audience, okay, to convert thoughts into words. I don't know why I'm reading something wrong every second now. More reviews. Okay, lovely. Let me go ahead and help you understand this particular part. If today somebody asks you that which all types of contents are there, you will answer it like this. Let me explain. You will say there is voice content. That's called podcast. I'm sure most of you must be hearing nowadays a lot of different types of podcasts, finance podcast, personal, let's say finance or health related podcasts, and different types of podcasts are available. There is a video content. We consume video content on the higher side in comparison to any other content. I'm talking about videos, right? Then we have content in a form of articles or in a written format. I would say that not just article content, maybe blogs, maybe social media write-ups, maybe a press release. In fact, any kind of a content that is written in a form of a word. Then we have infographics, memes, images, social media posts. We engage a lot with those carousels, right? That's another form of content. Now you need to understand, given it is such a diversified field, guys, people, they hire writers to accomplish their business goals. Now ask yourself, what are different types of business goals or businesses are available in the internet industry today? Example, there is a press release industry. What is press release? Companies such as Times of India, India TV. What's their business model? What they sell? They sell news, correct? They cover newspaper articles, e-paper articles. It is not that every time all the events around the world that they're capturing, it's organic. Sometimes those are created by people like in the internet business or any type of other business. Let's say I have to cover a story about iamSkills. In some cases, it is organic. In some cases, of course, I have to pay to those guys, right? Now, a person who writes for Times of India is a guy who writes press releases. And there is nothing called SEO. There is nothing called lead, sales, branding in this particular thing. It's just a PR. And it is going to be written in a format that is created around that particular industry. Second one is a sale-driven industry. Example, there are companies such as Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Nykaa. What are their business models? These types of companies, what they do, let me write these things so that all of you can understand better. These are core nature of businesses available in the market. Core, when I say any company, those who attract customers and they want to convert them online, that's called online acquisition. Okay. Amazon is a great example for you guys. So how do we shop with Amazon? And what is the role of a writer in this type of a company? Let me connect you guys with this subject. Let's say I would like to buy iPhone. Be specific. Let's say iPhone 11. iPhone 11, how will I buy from Amazon or Flipkart? I either have app or I will open their website, that is amazon.in. Let's do it practically here. And I want to buy this. I'll write here iPhone 11. That's how a normal human being will act like, correct? Now, let's say this iPhone 11, this is the product in front of me for a minute. I have read that, okay, it's iPhone 11, 256 GB, purple in color. These are the images, all such things written well. I will go ahead, add to a cart and will make a purchase. That's how you shop. Am I right? That is how you shop. Pay attention to this particular page now. What this page looks like if they only have images, this video, and there is no content written, a product description by Amazon. Do you really think this particular person who is searching about a specific product, iPhone 11, 14, whatever, will be able to make a transaction until unless the product description is not written there. To give you this a better clarity, what I'll do, I'll go here and I will remove this so that you guys can actually see that what I'm talking about. So let's say instead of this, what if this says this is Samsung, let's say Notepad S something. I don't know much about phones. So let's say if this says like this, do you think this is iPhone? Answer is no. The person needs the exact information that what the other company is selling. Am I correct? Correct. The readers, they decide whether I'm going to buy this or not based on what is written there. After reading that, I am going to make the next step. What is the next step? I'll decide and will make a purchase. Now, they have developers who are designing these pages. They have these graphic guys who are designing these images. They have writers to write these product descriptions. And the most important part that you need to understand is that companies like Myntra, Amazon, Flipkart, or any company into e-listing business, these guys need writers to do this job. Reason being, they have so many products. I repeat again, they have so many products which they are listing on their portal every day. And those are not in hundreds, those are in thousands. And this job cannot be accomplished if they don't have you as a writer. So if Pooja is not there, Arpita is not there, Priyanka is not there, do you really think that the core developer, the one who develops the website or front end, can do this job? Answer is No. Am I right? Are you clear why they need you? In such types of organizations, in fact, I'm hiring for Amazon right now. Core hiring from iimskills. I'll show you that, don't worry, but that's the way it goes. Are you clear? I'll show you the job description, what they need. Am I clear? Quick yes, no? Let me explain you the second part. See, now in this particular case, this audience is aware about it that I have to buy from Amazon, or I have to buy from Flipkart or Myntra or Ajio or any other website. Then we have another audience, those who are the one who research their own internet. So there are people who use Google as a search engine and they Google a term, a particular product. So in India, if you look at iPhone 11 is being searched 2.2 million times. Out of which the volume says, when people, they Google 2.2 million times iPhone 11, 750,000 people, they click on organic results. Almost 4 lakh people, they click on paid ads. 1.1 million people, 50% audience, they do not click anywhere. Let's minimize this and understand. Can you guys see this sponsored word written here? These are shopping ads by Google, definitely not done by writers. This is a job done by digital marketing team, graphic team. It's a mixed role. Graphic guy you need, digital marketing team you need, front-end developer you need, who can design the landing page. But so if I click here, I land to another page. That's called a landing page. Now the page where I land, that particular page has a different kind of a content for the advertisement purposes versus a content that you see organically or at a regular page. Now this, landing page content is again written by a writer. So to drive more number of sales through advertisement, because 4 lakh people, they click here and they're likely to buy. So if brands are giving money to companies like Google, Yahoo, Bing to run ads, and in that case, they only need one thing that's called sale. To get a sale, digital marketing team is one of the role player, but the most important role player is a good copywriter. If they don't have that, trust my words, it is hard to get sales. Very, very hard. Writing an effective copy that converts into money is a job of a writer. This job cannot be done by any other guy, your graphic guy, your front-end development guy, or this marketing guy. Are you clear? Getting me? Can I have you? Yes. Xenia, Fredericks, Arpita, Anuradha, Divya. Madhuri, Neha, Shriyanshi, Shruti, Veronica, Shubhanil. Clear, guys? Understand the second part. Have you ever wondered, because in the beginning, somebody, I guess, who said that SEO part, the person was, let me read that. Somebody said the SEO part in the beginning. Rohit, nice. Mr. Khanna said this. So have you ever wondered this particular thing called why some websites are at page 1 of Google and they are positioned like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the other websites are at page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and infinity from there. Example, GSM Arena here is posted at rank 1, which drives out of 6,50,000, 7,50,000, they get almost 6,72,000. That's more like 15% drop. 85% of their overall search traffic is coming to GSM Arena, Flipkart, the top listed websites. When I go to the bottom, I mean the page 1 websites only, but the bottom listings like Mac Rumor, they only get 1,100 people. Why such a partiality? Why Google? They're putting some people there at page number 1 and some at page number 2, some at page 3. In fact, within pages, some are positioned 1, 2, 3, and some are positioned like page 3rd, 4th, 5th ranking and all that. Now, let me explain you guys. See, a lot of people in our content writing industry, they have a myth. And this, I mean, different people have different types of myth. Example, some have nowadays ChatGPT thing in their mind, and then they're believing that, by the way, I was reading this morning that any content written using AI is not appreciated by Google, said by Google, will help you to understand that too. But anyways, now people believe that I have a great vocabulary and I'm a good writer. That's how people in the writing industry, they feel. That's not true at all. You want to be a good writer and you want to write in the internet world, that is today's world I'm talking about. It is not just about you should have a great vocabulary. It is about understanding the webmaster guidelines. Now, all the people who are new in this industry, let me explain. Internet companies, they work on algorithms. Okay. Algorithm says how you have to write for the web is one kind of a, you can say, a guideline created by us. You have to follow that. If you will not follow those guidelines, they will keep you at page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you're at page 2, 3, 4, 7, 6, whatever, what will you miss out? You will miss out potential traffic. Eventually, a traffic that you may have got for free, you're now paying for. So the opportunity that you will miss out is that, of course, sales. And any brand who will hire you, they definitely want organic listing, because that's the most strongest signal for any organization, that if their consumers find them organically. Are you clear, everybody? So now here it is not just about writing a content, even not just about doing SEO. There are other factors too as part of this particular practice called writing for the web. Can I have your quick acknowledgement? Are you clear that why do you get hired if it is a company where they are expecting online sales? Talking about the second part called lead generation. I am 100% sure each one of you will be able to relate with this lead generation part very quickly. So first, let's understand what are leads. Leads are prospects. What are prospects? Any company into any kind of a business or a sale. Let's say I am into education side, right? So I offer education programs, right? Or educational programs, various educational programs. And then there is Udemy. Udemy is a self-learning platform. Now, in the case of Udemy, if somebody has to go ahead and learn, let's say content writing, so this guy has to go there, add to cart, make a purchase, and a self-study course will appear, correct? There is no human interaction between you, the website, or the company. There is no point of contact, correct? Versus, so that's more like Amazon. Udemy is more like Amazon. Let's say the second nature of business is iimskills. You wanted to learn a subject. So what you did, you landed here. Then there was an option, either download a brochure, speak with the counselor, or do any activity as we have given there as an option. So what happened? You left your name, number, and email ID. Then a particular person from our team, there are various people. So somebody may have called counseled you about this is the offering. And the last part happened was, now you're here in the session. If you like it, you'll buy the course. That's how the history is. That is how the present is. And this is how the future is going to be. Am I correct, guys? Quick acknowledgement. Are you all able to relate with it? At the moment, if I'll ask you that what is Arpita for me, you are my lead. Sana is my lead. Shubhranil is my lead. Mayank is my lead. And Megha is my lead. All of you who are participating in this session with me at the moment are my leads. So now understand. If somebody asks you a question right away, that how many people they directly sell like Udemy or Amazon, you will say limited. Trust me, you can count them on your fingers, isn't it? That Myntra there, Amazon there, Ajio there, this there, that there, not beyond this. Then I'll ask you that how many companies or people or small, medium business owners, they need leads to convince them that I'm right. Then they sell them. You will say unlimited. Am I right? So this is how it is across the world. 95% of businesses, they need leads. You can even check if you come from a family where your father, your brother, your husband, they run businesses. They are always in a conversation. Client, I need a client. There is a client. I'm going to meet my client. Sometimes they actually don't. They are going somewhere else. Just kidding. So, but point is, understand, guys, what I'm trying to tell you that they all need leads, right? So I think leads is clear. Let's understand how we all met digitally. 15 days ago, I am assuming this, that in your entire life, you never heard about there is an institute named like iamSkills, isn't it? This is the reality. But somehow, somebody in your circle, somebody in your family, or let's say your own research have decided and given you a strong feeling that you are a writer. And then you started researching about content writing as a subject. Is content writing a good career? Salary, scope, work from home, this, that, and everything. And every platform, including Quora, Medium, Google, newspapers, third websites, this website, that website, correct? And when this happened, wherever you were, whatever you did, you found iamSkills. Am I right or wrong? You found us, right? And when you found us, this was a promising thing that if I will leave my name and number to this website, I'm not going to be cheated, or I'm not going to be fooled, or I'm not going to be spammed like a typical calling company that Shubhranil, buy my course, buy my course, buy my course, take discount, all such things. I'm sure you guys have no such kind of an experience with us, correct? In such a respected way, we are treating you. In such a respected way, we are counseling you. And I think so far, and in the future too, we will keep our dignity on the higher side, correct? But ask yourself now a simple question. The Quora content or a video or an article that you read, was this written by Vaibhav, the CEO of the company? No. Or Veronica, Vikas, Shiva, or any person whosoever is counseling with them? No. Who initiated the relationship between you and me? Who started this relationship? I say that Aditi met me, Anuradha met me, Bhaskar met me, all these people that I'm glad that I'm meeting today digitally. It happened because of who? All the credit goes to my writers. All the credit goes to my writer, and not just in my case. Across the world, in this entire world, if somebody in the internet stage says that I am the creator of this business, they're wrong. The writers are. And interestingly, post-COVID era, people are clear about it. If they don't have a writer, they can't sustain in this market. They are the one who drives this. Because without a writer, content cannot be produced. Let's say a video content, no one can write. So what will you do? You will just create a video and you can just smile in front of that camera. Nothing else. You don't have vocal things to say. Likewise, if it is about somebody's writing or reading something, you need to write answers for those things, right? You need to create that content, and they need writers. So writers are the digital players for any kind of a business in this 2023 and beyond. Am I clear, everybody? Clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. The last part that I was about to share with you all is brand building. Let's understand this part. It will only take 2 minutes. Tell me how many of you have seen a video from me or my colleague. What's my colleague name? Sorry. The other one that's in Mumbai. Oh, I'm sorry. Jessica. You saw those videos. That's about, there is a reminder for the upcoming demo class this Thursday at 3 p.m. maybe at social media channels such as Facebook, Instagram, and sometimes on Truecaller or third-party apps. Anyone who noticed those types of reminders or a reminder about, there is a class with us, or let's say a testimonial about students sharing their feedback about iamSkills content writing courses. Anyone observed those videos, saw those videos in the past 7, 8, 10 days? Some of you may not have, and some of you may have, depending upon how you have reacted with our websites. Okay. So there is a targeting thing. Now I want to show you and tell you some, let's not show you the numbers, but I just want to tell you something. You won't believe me, guys. All I spend is few hundred rupees. I'm not even talking about thousands. Okay. I have 35 likely to buy audience with me. Okay. And I want to show this particular video about my past students, what I did as a service, and rest of the things. So let's say demo reminder to only these 35 people twice a day in some 100 rupees. Can I do that? Yes. But the message is more important. Ads anyone can run, content anyone can create. But what message at which stage you need to go ahead and give to your audience is the most critical part. My audience is still at the moment where they're talking about with whom. So like I'll explain you. Okay, this is, you have to understand the sales cycle of a customer. So first is why. Why means why I should take up content writing. Then it becomes how I should do this. Then it becomes where. Where is iamSkills? So you're already here. So when you are at where, you're already at other places too. Now, this is a role as a content strategy creator for any brand. It is a higher category role that you all will be following in the coming years of your career. You will be actually building the right content strategy so that this is the content I want my audience to consume. One person is consuming this. Similarly, person sitting next maybe have a different type of an interaction with your website. So this guy will be covering different type of content that will be shooted by you. So content is not just about writing again, let's say a great English or vernaculars. No, it's about effective communication. Maybe it is emails. Maybe it is social media ads. Maybe it is video content. Maybe it is written articles, blog posts, web pages, maybe a press release. So a message should actually drive the end goal, whatever it is for any kind of a brand. These are 3 core objectives you will be asked to do or serve in the market. Other than this, guys, market is big. Different types of jobs are available. If you look at our course content, you will be prepared well. Whether it is for a newspaper, you'll be prepared for that. Whether it is for Amazon types of companies, you will be prepared for that. You will learn how to write legal content, white papers, research papers, SOPs, marketing-oriented content, specific content for emails. Overall, you will learn each and every type of content creation skills. Now, given the diversification is there, the core reason why I created about this particular market is because 95+% of jobs are around these areas. You can validate this particular thing at any given moment with Indeed, Naukri, and other portals. I know this. I'm in the industry since last 8 years. You can also go ahead and do this part and get it validated before enrolling yourself anywhere. This is the reason why we only talked about these areas. Given the fact I now know as a person that if I will ever be getting a job, the other company will hire me for these core reasons. Correct? So if I'll say that there is a job for Times of India, you are aware that I am either a person who will write their PR or I'm going to do the research part. Correct? Similarly, if it is Amazon, you know that why you will be hired, copywriting or content for the webs or web pages. Companies into lead generation, nature of business is there, sales and all such things. Like that, you're going to understand and take the overall action that the other company has this kind of a model. I should go ahead and get this type of a job ready. Portfolio, correct? Quick yes. Can we now talk about, based on what you would like to achieve, a job, a career as a freelancer, specifically work from home, or you're here to grow your business or even establish your business, according to different objectives of people, how are they going to achieve them? So let me help all of you one by one. Okay, so let's first ask this question. Why are you here? What would you like to become? What would you like to go ahead and achieve? A freelancing career or a job? 2 people have said freelancing to me. Others? Okay, a job. Meanwhile, let me take a sip of water. %70 audience is here to become freelancers. Nice. 30% says job, both if possible. Yeah, but Aditi will guide you. Why not both? I believe that one should have a life too. I mean, you need to have both the thing in the balanced way, personal life and professional life. So if you will do both the things, when will you live? Okay. Lovely, guys. Let me do my job and create for all of you. Guys, I don't know how many of you have read about me as a person. I want, see, I'm sure you have attended a lot of orientation classes. Let me even turn on my camera, because when you are with the camera on thing, people really get the feeling that you have to share. The next 5 to 10 minutes of the discussion, okay, that I'm going to do right now, it's going to be it's like unconditional. By the way, I'm going to show you everything that what I've done, what kind of people are, the kind of values we have driven, my students, where are they working? But all I want to tell you is that this is the only thing that I've done in my life. And I've trained so many people. Whatever I will create, this is how the industry is. Just remember this part. There are no ifs and there are no buts. There are no shortcuts. Any company who will try to give you discounts, a fake commitment, and all such things, it's my humble request, do not fall in the trap. Similarly, if you do not want to take my course, don't take. I have no problem. But things that I'm going to create, remember forever from here, it is going to be like this. And there are no changes. If you are here to get a job, that's the way it's going to be there, that one that I'm not going to create. And if you are here to become a freelancer, the way that I'm going to create that this is how you will become a freelancer, that is the only way. Okay. So give yourself this promise that you will not fall in any kind of a promise, in any kind of a, those sugary talks, or I would say any kind of a discounted deals thing. I'm sure a lot of people are doing that in the market. Okay. So now I'll close this camera and we'll talk about it first regarding to the job people. Guys, first and foremost, how will I get a job as a content writer? There are 2 types of people in the market who are hiring. One, those who are hiring freshers, or they are hiring experienced people. Okay. This is the job market. Freshers, they expect should have either mass comm or MA English, or the person should have a good understanding about the subjects. It is not a case that you have done arts in any stream or any subject you're specialized in. After that, you're going there, sir, can I be a writer? And other person says, wow, why not? Please come, sit. It's not a Kapil Sharma show at all. It's a business. If I'm hiring you, I need something as a ROI, return on the investment I'm making you. And you're not anyways coming on the lesser cost. 3-4 lakh is the average CTC people charge. Experienced guys as well, the same criteria, right? Now, the point is, people with good portfolio, they get hired. Those who do not have a portfolio, they do not get hired anywhere. Simple maths. And now let me address the portfolio part. I want every student to hear this very clearly. When you graduate from any place, us or others in the market, typically any course offered in the industry is for 4 months duration. So once you are graduating, assume that you're starting with July batch of IM skills. So August, September, October, November. December, you will be sitting for the placements with us or others, wherever you will take admission. No person on this planet can guarantee that who is hiring at that time. First, remember this part. Whether Amazon is hiring, Flipkart is hiring, or a startup who just started is hiring, or there is a market crash. In short, no one can predict that. Can you predict that in December which company will hire? No. Given the market has diversification, there are different types of nature of businesses available. And I don't know which type of a nature of business companies are hiring at that time. I need to be ready according to you guys with a different type of a portfolio. I can say that I can do multitasking, but I definitely need a good portfolio that goes well with all. Example, if a publication house is hiring, I can show them I'm a book author. If Times of India is hiring, I can show them a write at your own platform. If it is SEO-based content, I can show that I have written content and it is ranking very well. If it is about legal writing, I can do that. I know for research papers, white papers, tools such as, RoboHelp, MatFlap, and there are other Adobe and all such tools are available. Getting me? Basically, you need to have a great portfolio ready with you. Am I right or wrong? So that when I'm graduating, whether it is X, Y, Z, different type of company, whosoever is hiring, then they come to me, I can show them that this is work that I've done. This is live, you can validate it. And they can get you like, okay, this person is an experienced person. Let's take him or her. Correct? Yes or no? Understood? Is this yes or no for you guys? Are you all clear? Are you all clear about it? Lovely. Got so many yes. Lovely. Now, I want every student to mention this part in the chat box. To say the process that you have to write a book, you have to write a press release, you have to write SEO content, this, that, social media post, all such things, okay? How many seconds, or I would say a minute, I might have taken? Maybe 60 seconds between 180 seconds, not more than this, isn't it? I said all these words in between 60 seconds to 180 seconds, correct? Now see one part that nobody tells you, especially these counselors. These counselors, those who are selling, you know that if you will buy a course, other than the salary, they get incentives, huge incentives. I'm sure you must be aware about it. They all have iPhone and I have Android, trust me. That is the reality. I still have Android. Okay, now you need to understand what I'm trying to create here. This content that I said in 60 seconds to 180 seconds will take a commitment of at least 5 hours a day for the next 4 months. 5, I've said too much, at least 3 to 5 hours, depending upon how fast you can type. How much time it takes me to say this, that you have to type or write a book? I'm rich, Manuvendra. Relax. I've been making money since last 8 years. That's not the point of discussion. Point of discussion is different. Come to this point. It takes around 30 seconds for Vaibhav. That Vaibhav, you are going to write a book. Who will write this book? You. Who will write SEO content? You. Who will write everything? You. And it takes time. Any person in this particular session who have this belief that I'm going to be a writer without doing anything, which nobody will tell you is actually a myth. This industry demands great investment of time. Once you have crossed at least 4 months of timeline with a good amount of hard work given, believe my words, you are unstoppable. Then there is no look back. But for the first 6 months, please expect you are going to at least give yourself a good amount of time to be in the market, start with a job, and you need that portfolio, else you will remain jobless, my friends. Am I clear? Ask yourself, you're buying me today, example, you will check my everything. Trust me, you have gone through my social media, this, that, negative, positive, all such reviews, and you're still not sure and you're still here. You want to see this person. So if that's happening with me, the company is going to outsource a work or a job to you. They're also going to do the same thing, whether you're capable enough or not. Otherwise, nobody has this kind of a time in this chat GPT world where people are going beyond, I would say, the word called fast. People now want instant results. That's how our world is moving. Are you all clear? Can I have yes? Sorted? Job people clear? No confusion in mind whether so you're going to be my student or some other institute student. Remember, this is the reality. It was not a gyan that I was giving you. Not at all. This is the reality. I want at least you should always respect. If you will be ditched by somebody, at least in your good moments, you will say that there was a guy named Vaibhav. He at least said truth part about the industry. Never mind. In case somebody asks you for a reference, you will refer it to me. Talking about the second part, freelancers. 70% audience, they want to become freelancers. Do you think if somebody will come to you as your lead, this guy will tell you that, okay, Neha, can you take my content writing work, or Aditi or Divya, can you do content writing work on our, let's say for our company? You'll say, I'll do it. I'll charge you 1 rupee, right? Do you think they will ask you that, okay, show me your portfolio, the company? Yes or no? They'll do it if I believe. They will, right? Lovely. Why they will? They would like to see that, are you good? Are you bad? Let's say if you're good, you'll get the work. If you're bad, you'll not. Simple. Nice. Answer this. This is important. How will you get a lead? How will you get this prospect who will ask you this question? Shubhananil, can you do this job for me? Or Manuvendra or Pooja, can you do this job for me? How will you get this client? Ask yourself this question. What will be the source? Rohit says reference. Okay. Who's this reference? Ask friend, friend of friend, or a phono friend of Kaun Banega Crorepati? Obviously, no. How will you get these references? Where are these references? First, you let me know so that I can actually go ahead and ask them that, I need some good references. Give me students. No. Others. And first, how will you initiate that already work for someone? What I have done on the basis of this. Okay, Shubhananil, I have done a lot of work in my life, a lot. If I'll sit idle right away, I will have nothing. Whatever I have, I'll lose that. Manuvendra says internship. You are getting into a business, freelancing called business, okay? And you are saying that I'll get internship. Confused. Maybe Insta, FB, Google, SEO website. So you are saying that you will first learn content writing, then you will learn digital marketing, and then you will pick up clients using all these activities. That's the way you're positioning, Rohit. Relevant skills according to that company or the work according to it. I'm not getting a Shubhanil at all. I have, let's say you are a great cricketer and you're somewhere, let's say in Himachal Pradesh, and you are saying that Indian cricket team or the selectors will come to you. They'll say that, Shubhanil, what are you doing here? Chalo, let's go. Pakistan team is waiting. Let's play with them. No, my friend. We may attempt to promote ourselves via social media and also interaction in events. I got only one opportunity in my entire life to speak at an event, honestly speaking. Website like Fiverr, create an account, try to get one person. If you will get that, my course is free for you. Recorded line, by the way. You will get the same recording. Claim that. I will show my work first. To whom? Demo content writing. Again, I had your details. To whom will you show this demo content writing? Okay. Honestly ask yourself now, Aditi, Anuradha, Arpita, Aravindra, Bhaskar, Divya, Frederick, Hema, Xenia, Karuna. I like your name, Xenia. Lakshita, Madhuri, Manuvendra, Mayank, Megha, Neha, Neena, Pooja, Ritika, Rohit, Sana, Satish, Shriyanshi, Shruti Singh, Shubhnalil, Wali, Nayagi, Vidya, Priya, and Vikas. You are completely unsure that how are you going to get a client. Am I right or wrong? Most of the companies are saying, most of the companies, you'll get clients from US, you'll get clients from UK, and they themselves are struggling to get a client from India, forget US, UK. This is the world. I know that you are stuck in your life. That is the reason you're doing all these courses and upskilling. Otherwise, somebody who's well settled, have you seen, okay, look, my better half, she's not doing any courses, though she's in my finance business, but still what I'm saying, she will upskill herself and she's stuck. And I can understand your pain. I was there years back. So understand, find a good mentor, okay? If you will have a lot of people teaching you, it's all that crap that, you know, that will gonna be there in your mind. Let me create. Of course, you need a portfolio. They need to see this. If you don't have a portfolio, nobody will outsource you their work. Nobody. With portfolio, my friends, what do you need? The most important thing that you need with a portfolio is marketing skills. Once you know marketing, you will be able to reach out to your potential audience in the market. And it involves a lot of different types of things. I'll explain that part. You need to learn selling things. If you don't know how to sell a product, do you think you will be able to use anything of your marketing? Answer is no. You need to learn great delivery skills. So example, if I have done a good marketing, I've done a sale to you, but I'm poor with delivery. Do you think I will be able to go ahead and get another student? Answer is no. Let's say I'm doing everything and I'm not paying taxes on time. Finance skills I need to learn. Basically, I need to have all kind of skills to become one-man army, a CEO of my brand. And I have to lead it from my, let's say, with everything else. It's just a business that's like a freelancing thing, and I may be able to do it for a day or so, or a week or so. Post that, nothing. Everyone clear? As a writer, in your case, freelancers, given you were 70% of people, I would say still you're here, 70% people who have said, I want to become freelancer, you have to work 2x harder than the people who are here to get a job. Job people, I can place you immediately after completing my course. Freelancers, you have to pay attention. You need to build a portfolio. So investment like these guys of a time. Along with that, you have to learn marketing, sales, and everything. So I will explain you how and all those. But remember, this is how it goes. And if you will not do this, believe me, you will end up with only one client. And you will end up by making 500 rupees. In the end of the day, you will be telling people that I am skills or other institute, whatever, all pathetic, this market is crap and all. This is how people are. This industry needs a commitment of time and of course, multiple skill building activities. If you are going to do that, you are a winner like me. Am I clear? Can I talk about now how I serve my audience? And don't trust me. I don't need your trust right now. I'm going to show you and make you or meet you or give you at least 18,500 people contact details today. Talk to them, see what are they doing. They're working even for Google. In my last batch that I started last batch, a person from US, she works at Facebook on their payroll is my student. I'll show you everything. Wait. So everybody clear? Let me explain you what I do. What kind of a magic we do here. The magic name is Content Writing Master Course. Definitely a course that requires people to act. We are coaches. You are students. Without action, nothing can happen. Content Writing Master Course is a 4 months program divided into 2 parts. 2 months training delivered by 3 teachers, including Vaibhav, Roma, and Gargi. 3 teachers. Then 2 months internship. What happens here? Students who are here so there are 2 categories of people. Students who are here to go ahead and start with a job. We will help them to make their portfolio and make it live. This includes writing for Times of India, publishing SEO based, everything that we have mentioned there on our website. That's the thing I'm talking about. Business people, I am talking about freelancers. Vaibhav will be coming live and will be teaching you marketing, sales, plus portfolio building, plus everything. And all these things will happen separately for 2 different types of audiences as per their career goals. In 4 months of duration, if you have followed all the guidelines given by IIM Skills. It is a recorded line. Sue me, take me to court if that doesn't happen, okay? A person who is here to get a job, it is a guarantee you will have a job right after 4 months of duration. Okay? 100% job. If you do not get that and you have followed all the assignments, guidelines given by us, I will return 1.5x money to you. Am I clear? How much money I will return? 1.5x. You are here to start your business as a freelancer. You have to follow the guidelines given by me, including the marketing activities, sales, and everything that I'll teach you. If you do not get your first client, you have followed everything, okay? I will return 1.5x fee to you. This is the case. I do not want even a single student to trust me. So I have to pause the recording. Ask me anything, Vaibhav, that you've written this. Can you promise that this is going to happen? I'll validate and I'll help you to understand that whether it is possible or not. Sorted, confident about IIM Skills, what we are offering, shown you everything live. And like this, I can show you thousands of examples, thousands. LinkedIn is the biggest one. Why LinkedIn? Because there you can check with people. People from different parts of the world, they have participated, they have placed well and everything. Forget, I have a very great recent example. Girl I trained named Lipiksha, I guess. I have to again pause my recording. 1 second. People can go ahead and talk. It's just that you have to write in the chat box, Vaibhav, unmute me. I hope you all had a great experience today. Are there any specific qualification needed to take this course because each of your students are not on the same level? No, a hard work is required. That's it. Hard work in terms of producing content. Qualification backgrounds are not required, such as you have to have MCOM or mass communication or different type of academic field. Not at all. All you need to have in this world today is called building or creating great content. That's it. Salary package answered that, Rohit, in the past. Can we do job while doing freelancing or some extra bucks? Mayank, honestly, I have 8 hours of, let's say, daily activity to do as my job. And after that, if somebody asks me to do any other thing, I don't personally feel that's the right way to treat your body. Though for extra bucks, you can do everything, but I personally don't recommend my students. See, you're not here to become a slave. I want to give you a digital internet, or I would say the financial free life where wherever you are, you can make money. So stop thinking like that I'll do 2-3 jobs. I'm talking about that you to buy a Mercedes, you're still talking about nano. Don't be a nano, become Mercedes guy. Think high. How much as a freelancer can earn, work for 4 hours? Rohit, now this is a very good question that you've asked. If I'm doing a SOP, if I'm doing a copywriting, people give me 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 3 rupee, depending upon the client that I'm tapping. So let's say I'm writing 1000 words and I'm tapping a client at 3 rupee per word. What that gives me? 3,000 bucks. Correct? I'm tapping a client from US. I've done my own marketing. I've written an article. I'm doing Facebook ads. I'm doing every other thing that I have trained you with. So those guys, they pay on hourly basis. They pay, let's say, $10, $15 per hour. Okay. $15 you have got for an hour. That gives you good amount of time, right? Now the hourly rate doesn't go like this. So they'll ask you that I need a 3,000 word article. How many hours it will take for you to write? You will say that I need 3 hours. Now, whether you write that content in 1 hour or in 30 hours, they will pay you 3 multiplied by 10, $30 in your account. So it's a good question that you've asked. Now it all depends which type of a client you have. You have a client from, again, India, from a tier 4, and he's building a website. I can't say anything. I'm planning to start ASAP. I would love to have you on board, whosoever will do this. How much does a freelancer earn? I've already answered. Can I use AI tools with paraphrasing tool? No. Google this morning confirmed. If you will do this, you'll be completely vanished from the market. Work from home options. While companies have started calling people to the office, I can't guarantee you a work from home job. I can guarantee you a work from home, but as a freelancer, wherein you have to do the marketing aspects. Please be aware about it. Should I also learn for digital marketing with content writing for the betterment in the more career scope along with writing? That depends. If you're stuck at that time, you should upgrade. As of now, go one by one. Content, if you feel like, okay, because lots of our students, they first learn either digital or this, they upgrade. But without a need, there is nothing to go ahead and start or build as a habit. That's anyways a double investment of time and energy plus money. I want to get placement in the city I live. Is it possible? Where do you live, Megha? First, tell me that. Surat, the best writing agency, Write, is Ahmedabad based. The guy named Bhavik Sarkedi, very close buddy. Not a problem. You can expect Surat is a good market. You can get placed there. I'm currently in high school, want to pursue law. How can I utilize this thing, the things that I can learn here in respect to my projected career path? So now if you're in high school right now, I would strongly recommend completing your high schooling, okay? These are professionally oriented training programs. Definitely, as a writer, it will help you to, amaze your, you can say, faculties in the upcoming years. That you're an author, you write at big platforms. But this you can do at the later stage of your life as well. Up to you. I mean, I really don't want. See, it should be a career-oriented thing, right? So as a law student, you will anyways learn how to type or write those legal documents. So there is nothing new you will build other than the marketing oriented content or money thing. Yes, side income, you can start doing that. You can at least the college fee or the investment that your parents are supposed to make on you, that you can definitely make from the program. So you will be, easily making as a part-timer, as a school or college going kid, not less than 15, 20K. So this can be a, win-win situation. So again, decide. My friend, I really don't want, again, as I said, a lot of money I have. I've made a lot of money. All I want is people, I should be able to do that impact. I really don't want your money in the case if you're going to curse at what Webber did, why he said that day. Decide and accordingly come. Okay, I answered that. Is job how much maximum LPA you can get? Now, Aditi, it's a tricky question. I have placed a person, the company was Cisco. Cisco 13 lakh fresher, but the other person had from a top B school an MBA as well. I cannot take the credit of everything that he was my student. His MBA was the other thing. Jodhpur placement, Rajasthan. Honestly, no idea. Jaipur can be done. Udaipur can be done. Jodhpur, no idea. I'll show you something. That, one second. Huh? Okay, so please, now it's time to ask you all, given 5 minutes left, who is taking up this batch and the person who's planning to go for 28th August. Can I have your yes in the chat box who are taking up 20th August batch? 20th August, you can write. Person who would like to start from 23rd July. Can I have your quickly, the enrollment for in the next 5 minutes, please? 20th August people, my team members will contact ASAP. They will be helping you guys. I am right now looking forward to know from 23rd of July. 23rd July. Mayank, honestly speaking, digital cannot be done without good content. So it's always a good content that drives even marketing initiatives. As a writer, you must know that. 23rd is Shruti. Shruti, can you please get this done? Else the link, I'm gonna, just deactivate this one. Given you the URL. Anybody else who would like to start for the 23rd one so that team members can speak and see in case we can? Anybody who would like to talk? I'm a science student currently pursuing BSc in Tier 2 city of Rajasthan. Have not written anything till now, but it fascinates me a lot. I want to do this, learn and write. I'm a little worried to pursue this field. I'll be able to compete with others or not. Manuvendra, my friend, go for it. That's it. Tier 2, 3, 4, a lot of potential is available. You have to just trust on two things. One, that you are committed. Second, me as a coach. Anything that you have realized in this overall orientation that I was trying to fool audience, whatever is there, it's there. I don't have to. And it's naturally there. See, when somebody writes a negative review, let me show you that. I am skills. If you're, speaking with other institutes as well, let's say other institute have received any kind of a negative review. Let me show you our negative review. Newest. This person named Osbert Paul have written something. They are this, they are that. They ask you, okay, maybe he was frustrated. This answer was rated by me. Hi, Obsert. Sorry to hear about it. You are a student of 4 July 2021 batch. I wanted to bring to your attention that there were no assignment, given to you about this. See, everything, whatever is there, it's there. That he was genuinely a student, something went wrong, help us to know that what went wrong, and all those things. So that in the end of the day, if somebody is reading, should get this experience that we don't try to hide anything. Getting me? So Manvinder, if you're ready, the purpose of showing you this particular thing was, again, in the end of the day, you need to work hard. I don't have to hide anything. I have losers as well and I have winners as well. All I show my people is that the winners. Because those who are not able to do anything after completion of this course, the fault is at their end. They have not done any assignments. As a teacher, if from one batch I have produced doctors, then how the others are becoming nothing? Me as a teacher was not partial, correct? Are you getting me? So go for it without a problem. You will have a good future. We'll take this responsibility. Equally, you have to do the same thing. Okay. Anybody else who would like to go ahead and ask me anything? Okay, so I think it's time to complete the session. We have already extended the class after a long for 15 minutes. Quickly help me to know how was your learning experience in this lesson? How you all have felt, the kind of learning experience you had in the chat box, if you will give me. That will help me to overall understand and improve from the services side. Thanks, Rohit. Glad. Aditi, you can unmute yourself. I am waiting that somebody to unmute and talk. Thanks, Nina. Thanks, Divya. What's the career scope in digital marketing? It's nice. Digital marketing is one kind of an industry that can help you to go ahead and, you can say, build an amazing network for yourself around digital space. It was informative, cleared all the doubts. Okay, great. Thank you. IIM stands for Institute of Internet Marketing Skills. Okay, guys, thank you so much for participating. God bless you all. See you guys soon in the classes. My team will further take it, with you guys, that what you can do. You'll get the links from our site, those who are interested to enroll for the upcoming batches. For 20th batch, August 20th, you'll get the early bird enrollment link as well. People will go ahead and do the needful for you guys. Thank you once again for participating. See you all soon. I wish you all a great day ahead. Thank you, guys. God bless. Take care. Thank you.